Would you let a robot take care of your children? Would you let a robot do surgery on you? That's what we're here today to find out. Past platinum number 25. This was the quarter, the first quarter of my first 100 platinum trophies. This was it. Detroit Become Human. Ooh, fantastic game. I recommend it. It's such a oh such a powerful message, such a fun game. It's so neat to see how all the little, how the little stories combine, the different decisions. It's kind of like a Telltale game. Uh, Same person that made Heavy Rain, I believe. Speaking of Telltale, real quick, I believe this is the first one in the past platinums that doesn't have a Telltale. I might be wrong. I haven't watched them back in a minute, so like I don't know, but it's kind of like Telltale. But platinum number 21 was Spyro 2. That's right, I said in the video I got all three of them. Here's the second one. Platinum number 21 was Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. I don't really remember it. Like I've been saying, the first one is really the only one I can remember. I know they were good. I know the second and third game were good. 22, Fallout 4. I know between in the Fallout community there's a lot of debate, or maybe there's not a lot of debate. I've heard a bunch of people say that this is a bad game. I disagree. I was late to the party. I'll be honest. This is the only Fallout that I've actually played all the way through. I started 3, couldn't finish it. I started New Vegas, couldn't finish it, and played a little bit of Fallout 76. I love Fallout 4. Platinum number 23. I almost lost count. I believe this is 23. Life is Strange, another game similar to Detroit Become Human, similar to Telltale. Story decision based game. Very Life is Strange is a very famous one. You've probably heard of it. It's really good actually. It's I thought it'd be a little bit too hipsterish for me. Uh but I mean I really like the games. I've played all of them. Uh Platinum 24. One of the fucking goats of PlayStation knocked it out of the park with this one. Marvel's Spider-Man. Fantastic game. What else is there to be said about it? Dude was so fucking cool. He was in the new Spider-Verse movie, which I haven't even seen by the way. I've seen the clips. And then finally, my 25th platinum trophy was Detroit Become Human. Great game. Easy platinum, but hard platinum. Easy in terms of you don't got to do a whole lot. Well, difficulty wise. Hard in terms of you have to fucking replay a whole lot of bullshit. So it's a good thing it has a lot of replayability. But let's just get into the gameplay. I'll see you there, guys. Let's go.
Welcome back. What would you like to do today?
Thank you for welcoming me back. Before we start, I'm gonna Google, because in the intro I said it's the same person that made Heavy Rain made this game. I wanted to check. Who made Heavy Rain? Quantic Dream. Okay. I wanted to make sure because, that would have been embarrassing. Real quick, I am going to check the clip because, you know, every game does it differently. There's a chance that my voice isn't being picked up. I'm going to check that really fast.
We need to proceed to a test of your controller. The test is now complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, I don't know what she was talking about. I don't know what she just did with my controller, but we're good. Welcome to Detroit Become Human. This is, I forget her name, Chloe? Chloe. I do believe that there's a choice you get where you can like let her go or bring her back. She's still here. I think when you boot the game up, it
This is the
defaults it.
extras section. As you play, you'll unlock all kinds of content that you can find here.
I don't know. It's been a little while. I imagine I have a lot of this stuff unlocked. Okay, I clearly don't have everything unlocked. I did re-download my save file. So it should be the same? Oh. Okay, yeah, I believe these guys would be locked. Here's some of the character models. There's some of the character models. We got shit, what's her name? I don't remember her name. Damn, I don't remember anybody's names. I think her name is Chloe. Oh. No, we're not gonna look at the strippers. Every time we look at character models, it gets a little weird, alright guys? We'll look at a pigeon instead. Classic. Classic pigeon. Yep. We've changed. We're different now. We 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 changed. We're different now. Those are the character models. Yeah. So you pretty much get bonus points to unlock stuff, like similar to Resident Evil 4 is the last thing we did on the channel that has anything to do with that. I don't really know what I want to do for chapters.
This is your story chart. It shows what parts of the story you've explored and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players and do many other things besides.
Okay.
You can use this chart to
Alright now,
replay from
pipe
any
down,
point
pipe
in the
down.
story. But the people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back, no matter what happens. Either way,
I ain't a
it's
noob.
your story.
Alright. Now a lot of these characters are played by real people, like faces, and I think voices too. I don't know any of their names. I know this guy, he's got like a YouTube channel now, I believe, or a Twitch channel, either YouTube channel, Twitch channel. This dude, he's a big famous guy, I believe. I don't know anything that he's in, where he's from. I'm not too sure about her. Kara? Marcus? I kind of forget his name. I believe it's Marcus and Connor. That's their names. I was hoping I could at least remember the story characters' names. That would be embarrassing a little bit. So I'm trying to think of like an interesting level to play. This is a good level, but I don't know, we might skip that one. I think we've hit our our fucking horniness embargo, if that's even a correct term. I might just be speaking dumbass words to try to be funny. We've hit our horniness limit. No more horny. Which, oh man, what level is that where like he like runs, Connor like runs chases that guy? That's a pretty cool one. Flowchart. We can look at the flowchart. 72% completed. So I believe you have to get a bunch of different endings and shit. Bunch of different endings, do a bunch of different things, get a bunch of collectibles for the platinum trophy. I had to like replay certain points. I know you get a trophy for killing Connor, because Connor's like one of those robots that can get revived over and over and over again, because he's owned by the Cyberlife. That was a burp, by the way. I don't know if you heard that. So he can die in a lot of chapters, and you gotta like kill him in every single one in one playthrough, I believe. And Hank, Connor's friend Hank, is the dude that voices Mr. Krabs, I believe, from SpongeBob. If you don't know what Mr. Krabs I'm referring to, the one from SpongeBob. Is his partner. I like their friendship, their relationship. Pretty funny. This is the one I just clicked on. Man, I was thinking in my head like that would be it's this one. It's this one, I believe. We'll play this chapter. It's a pretty good one. Say your previous checkpoints will be replaced, updated. Do not save my progress. Don't save the progress. Don't save the progress. Which I probably no, I think one chapter should be good enough. We'll just play through the game. Fantastic game. I keep saying it. Great game. I do remember the platinum was a little tedious. I'm trying to remember what. It might have been just simply playing through the endings over and over again, but somewhere, some point, I got annoyed. I said warm, so I kind of have, in this save file, apparently I have a good relationship with him, or at least I'm building up to a good relationship with my guy. The graphics in this game, ooh, they're pretty good. It actually doesn't look as good as I remember, to be honest. That looks a little blurry back there, but maybe I do have bad vision. Oh, and it's like field of view, like depth. It's probably supposed to look like that. I am on the PS5. This isn't a PS5. This game doesn't have a PS5 upgrade though. I don't think. If it does, I didn't have it in my downloads. Maybe it's not a free one. Maybe I'm just talking up my ass and I don't know.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't
Mr.
have to follow me
Krabs.
around like a poodle.
Say, ar, 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 ar. That's my Mr. Krabs impression. You guys are welcome. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for my behavior back at the police station. I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
Oh, wow. You've even got a brown-nosed apology program. As if Cyberlife thought
He liked that.
everything, huh?
Hopefully this music this dude's listening to isn't
Here you go.
right. Hamburger. 1,680 calories. I'd eat it. What's this guy up to? Gary Case, 1988. Resisting arrest Breach of hygiene regulations. I would not eat that. Imagine if you could do this. Like you would just know all these nasty people. Lieutenant Hank Anderson, 1985. He has no criminal record. Stand-up guy. So pretty much, the point of this game, I'm gonna say a lot. It's kind of just ingrained. It's a missing cat. You see that cat down there? Is that a sphinx? Sphinx? Are the naked cats called sphinxes? I do not know, but I love naked cats. I've always wanted one. It's hard to tell, but that looks like a naked cat down there. Missing cat. I like, yeah, I don't do it enough in games, so I like the detail. You know, think about all this detail, all the artwork, like, we gotta respect it all. Just read the menus. Our chickens were born with 2 legs and 2 wings only. That's good. We don't want no radiated chickens with 4 wings and 1 leg. It's a world in the future in Detroit.
Don't leave that thing here.
Not
Where,
a chance. Follows me everywhere.
You know, very in the future. Got
See?
I believe if you stay there, he gets mad at you. Androids around the planet. It's a debate. It's like, are they good? Are they bad?
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Are they human? Are they not? And then they turn into. Then they start
Do you eat here often?
rebellion.
days.
Rebellion,
Here
is that
makes the
even
best
the
burger
right
in Detroit.
word? I don't know. You know, they
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no.
they fight
Well,
for their rights.
yeah. Why do they make you look so
It's a lot
goofy
like,
and give
you
that
know,
weird voice?
Cyberlife
real life.
androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance
Past,
and voice
past things
were
that have happened in
specifically
real
designed
life.
to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
They're roasting me, man.
Maybe I
I'm
should
trying to
tell you what we
avoid
know about
pissing him
deviants.
off.
You read
This is my
mind.
boy. I'm trying to be his best buddy, so I'm trying to avoid the.
We believe that a mutation
Topics that will
occurs
make
in
him mad.
software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
This is like my
They don't really
my
feel
boy
emotions.
Kenny from The
They
Walking
just get
Dead.
overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which
He's
can
like
lead to unpredictable
very mean
behavior.
and assholey. If you're mean to him,
Emotions always.
but like
screw
he's your
everything.
boy, right? So you just
The androids
cool to
aren't as
him.
different from us as we thought.
Can I ask you a personal
I
question?
think he's not gonna
Lieutenant?
like this one, but it's my only option.
Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons. You ever dealt with deviants before?
Oh, it didn't go red. I guess he didn't mind it. Whoa, this is
2
in the
months back.
past.
A deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
Hey, let's go.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about
Is it
me.
even possible to? I know it's possible for Connor to die.
I'm focused on the case, Lieutenant.
I wonder if it's possible to actually let
The
the
rest
girl
doesn't
die.
concern me.
Okay, maybe he would have liked it if I told the
I
truth.
just got
My
a
bad,
report of
my
a
guy.
suspected deviant. It's a few
I
blocks
wasn't
away.
thinking. I was talking about. I wonder
We should
if
go
you
have a
could
look.
fail that. Fail in terms of letting the girl
I'll
die.
let
I
you
know
finish your meal.
I could die. Two
I'll be in
different
the
ways.
car if you need me.
Believe I can get shot dead and I can fall off the roof. Maybe more. This game's got all kinds of crazy little differences that could happen. It's actually pretty good. I know a lot of people's complaints with Telltale is that
Hey, Connor. You ran out of batteries or
the
what?
choices don't really
I'm sorry.
matter.
I was making a
In the
report to
end,
Cyberlife.
it all ends up meaning the same thing.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
With this game, it is not like
No.
that. The
I'm coming.
decisions actually do legit matter, I think. Yeah,
Now, what do
all
we know
kinds of
about
different
this guy?
fucking,
Not
all
much.
kinds of different fucking stuff
Just that a
happen.
neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ, if we have to investigate every time
Not the
somebody hears a
LED.
strange noise,
Feathers. Hey, we just looked at the
we're gonna
pigeons.
need more cops. Hey, were
Just
you
look
really
at the
making a
pigeons,
report
man.
back there in the elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
Yeah, man, that's what I do.
Anybody home?
Police, open up.
Open up, Detroit Police!
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Why? Why stay behind me? You just trying to be a nice guy? I'm a robot, Hank. Robot. I could be replaced. Magazine. These are collectible. You have to read all of these, I believe, in order to get the platinum trophy. That might have been. I remember that being annoying because you have to like get specific endings, go down specific paths to get to certain magazines. I do remember that being kind of annoying.
What
It's a little
fuck
dark.
is this?
It's a little dark. Maybe I shouldn't have picked this chapter. It'll get better, I
Jesus,
think.
this place stinks.
Ew, look at all the pigeons, man.
Well, looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
Don't worry, Hank. I will find him. It's one of those things that, like, because the other two stories are suffering, like, they're getting treated like shit because they're androids. And then you play as Connor, and he's like, you know, investigator android. So it's like, it's conflicting. And, you know, I think they were meant for that to be the case. Like, when you're Connor, you kind of want to do good. You want to, like, be good at your job. But, like, then you see the other stories, and it's like, well, shit.
RT. Probably initials.
Put his initials in
It's
his
like,
jacket?
do you really
That's something your
want
mom
to
does
be
when you're in
doing good
first
at your
grade.
job? I'm really into this police thing. I don't really watch a whole lot of movies or TV shows like this with like detective movies and shit. I
Its
don't really
LED
watch
is in the sink.
stuff like that.
Not surprised
But
you're
playing a
today.
video game
No
about it
fucking
is pretty
with all
cool.
these fucking pigeons.
So like I want to do good. Connor's story is probably my favorite. Then Marcus's story, then Kara's story. Just simply because I like the action. There's a lot of, you know, gunplay. And Kara's story is good. I'm not.
Any
It's
idea what it
just
means?
not really my.
RA9.
It's more like the run hide.
2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall.
I do like the part where they
Why are they obsessed with this sign?
like are on the street and have to figure out what they're gonna do for the night.
Looks like
That's a pretty cool
mazes
part.
or something.
Their story is by far the most drama filled. It does kind of suck because it was the most it was the most boring one to like replay. I remember when I first got this game, I believe it was free for PlayStation Plus. I've seen a million people play this on YouTube, right? So when I first got the game, I got Kara killed as soon as I could, so I didn't have to play her story and make the story shorter. I could just play, which is kind of fucked up, but it's what I did. The first time I played the game, I just got her killed as soon as I could,
Ah, Jesus, I hate these things.
so I could play the the stories I was more interested in. Recent finger marks. Recently broken metal hook, stainless steel. A recent skid mark. Let's see what this is all about. But see, like right now, I'm figuring out what happened. I believe that you could just not figure out and let this dude get away. So you could just straight up like not be good at your job, I believe. Uh, you know, so it's like a deeper meaning. It's like, oh, do you help the cause? Do you want to role play as a cop? It's like, you know. Hank, he's up here. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Yeah, chase after him like the damn Terminator, Terminator 2. I believe that was the one with the fucking, the one dude, the silver dude. I ain't seen it in a long time. Oh yeah. Fast but risky. Fast but risky. Direct.
Look out!
I ain't playing around. A little slow reaction time, but I'm still getting it. That kind of freaked me out. I was like, am I doing the right thing? No, no, no. Fast but risky. Stop. Camera's like trying to make me look at him, but I don't want to. Oh, I'm right on him. Oh, I almost hit the wrong thing there. I believe you could, like, I believe Connor could, like, die during this part. Like, somewhere around here. Like, I could have missed the train and fell to my death. And, like, the Connor can die, like I was saying, Connor can die every time. I believe the last time, you know, if he dies, he's dead forever, but Kara and Marcus cannot die, or they're actually dead. Because they're not owned by CyberLife, or I guess they were made by CyberLife, but they're not, you know, investigators, so they don't get replaced. Cannot see. This is a choice. Remember this, do we save Hank or pursue? 89%. See, like, I'm saving Hank.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
And I do believe I normally would have saved Hank.
It's my
This
fault.
isn't, I'm not just
I
doing
should
this
have
for the
been
video.
faster.
The point I made earlier,
You
of
had
this is
Connor
my
that
boy.
worked for me.
But,
That's all right.
Hank's my guy, man. I do want to do my
You know what it
job,
looks
but
like.
Hank's
We'll
my
find
guy.
Hey, Connor. Nothing.
I know, I saw the thing, wrote a friend, my guy. You don't gotta say thank you. Now, he had a high chance of survival. I don't know if it's always high. I know he can die. Okay, see, so that, I've done that before. I've done both of these before. So even if I chased him, he died. I think this is Connor dying. Alright, here's a couple. Is gaining on him. Leads to up here. Doing something in the middle leads to him getting away. And 3 leads to an ending down here, which is locked. I don't know what it is. Apparently in this save file, apparently I haven't done it, but I thought I had to do like a lot of stuff. I guess I didn't have to do absolutely everything because there's still locked stuff. Okay, okay. Now, is it just gonna like continue me and throw me right into the next chapter? I guess we'll watch the first part of this. There's
Who are
Marcus.
you?
He just found the
Fugitives.
rebellion, fugitives,
Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
androids that broke
North.
free from their North. That's her name.
How many are you?
There are 19
She looks
of
pretty
us
good.
still in working order.
She looks pretty
The rest
good.
were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can
And like that's
survive.
another thing.
There
It's
is no
like
safe place for those like us.
both ways are so cool.
If humans knew we were here,
Like
they'd
making
kill us.
Marcus, like you can make Marcus a fucking just revengeful
And you knew that only
dickhead
an
that
android could follow
just
the trail,
wants to murder everybody.
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
Or you can make him like,
Decipher the
you know,
signs, but one
peaceful,
of us trusted you enough to give you the
peaceful
key.
protest. Both ways are sick. They're both cool.
Place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
It's
I
like they're
understand how you
both
feel,
cool, so it's
But we
hard
have more
to
freedom here
pick.
than you ever did.
I think I went for a peaceful route, a peaceful game the first time I played.
Humans were your masters, and now it's fear that rules you. You're no freer than you ever were. You've only found a new master.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Alright, thanks, my guy.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Shit, alright. I'm not gonna go see Lucy. I'm going to pause the game. And I'm going to see how long the video has been. Alright, I mean, for once the video is actually kind of chill. I could do a little bit more. I don't want to be like do too much more. It's, you know, this is one of those games that are sick, and there's a lot of gameplay, but I don't know. There's not a whole lot more I can do, really. You gonna
You
say
let
something?
Kara and Alice die. How could you do that? You could have saved them. Remember, the lives of these androids are in your hands.
Okay, I think it's treating it like it's my first playthrough. Like, oh, okay. This is my save file. It let me transfer it, but clearly I didn't transfer it all the way. That might have been like what happened with the Lego Marvel game. Why I didn't have like Stan Lee or 100%. I definitely got all of these magazines. I don't know why they are locked. I'm not lying. You guys saw the screenshot. Those are my platinum trophies. I don't know why the magazines are gone. So we did a little bit of Marcus, not really, just enough to kind of just show it. We did a little bit of Connor. I guess we can do a little bit of Kara. This is the chapter that I said I liked, but it's in the dark, man. Oh, yep. You noticed something? You noticed this? It's only Connor and Marcus's chapters. So I might have, after my very first playthrough of the game, I might have uploaded my save uploaded my save to the cloud, and then everything I did after that, I didn't upload to the cloud. So that might be why. That might be why all my stuff's not unlocked. Because like I said, the first playthrough I did, I let Kara die. Yeah, they die here and their story doesn't continue. So that's what happened. That's it's clearly that's what happened, I believe. I don't want to play the whole chapter. We'll play a little bit. Don't save. It's only fair that we get all three of the stories in the video a little bit. Oh, I like the part where she's at that dude's mansion. That's a pretty cool part. There's like a Luther, I believe, and there's a bad guy. I don't remember his name, but he's like doing experiments on the androids or something, and like you could free them. It's kind of like Sid from Toy Story. This part reminds me of Heavy Rain the most. Why? Because it's raining. No, because there's that part with like the motel and Heavy Rain. It's kind of like that.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
All right. End of the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
See, like he's kicking us off the bus, but this guy is still kind of a nice guy. Cause like I'm an android, and they have an android compartment in the back of the bus where the androids are supposed to stay in this world. And they, you know, he saw me get on the bus, so at least he didn't make me stay in the back. That's quite nice. Yeah, see, it's gonna say android compartment behind him. So that's kind of nice.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Okay. Kind of being a little mean, but I get it. You know, it's his job. Wait, is it his job? Was he driving the bus, or is this an automated bus? I didn't see like a driver's seat, and it just went. Maybe maybe everything I said was just bullshit. Maybe he does maintenance on the bus. I don't know. So maybe he didn't see us get on the bus. That's why he didn't make us stay in the compartment, because he wasn't on the bus. I take everything back I said. I have no fucking idea what the hell is happening. I was like, oh, at least he didn't make us... He probably would have. He probably would have now that I'm
We've got to hurry.
thinking about it. And you remember, this world is fucking super futuristic, my guy. The buses can drive
We need a place
themselves.
to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
They haven't been awoken. So it's like a protocol in the androids, and until like they act like androids until that protocol is like broken, and then they like gain like free will. They like start to think. Hotel, motel, comfortable but not discreet, and we need money. Uncomfortable, but safe? Maybe? How to get in? Very uncomfortable, but discreet. Can't sleep here. Ask for help. Shop is closed. Again, I don't want it to be super long. We still had plenty of time, but These chapters can be kind of crazy. Hell, it says uncomfortable but safe. Let me just go. I believe you could just straight up walk in here and sleep in the car. Oh, no. Did I miss out? Okay, it's making me go back.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
I will admit that, well, it
You have
didn't.
nowhere to go.
I can't no. What am I even saying right now? Oh, he's about to help. He's about to hook me up with something. The plot twist of Alice being a robot, that's a pretty good plot twist.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
It's a little bit of a cop-out, I think. Because, like, she's cold, look at her, she's freezing, like, really? And then later it's like, I'm gonna turn off your temperature gauge. Temperature gauge.
For using Detroit buses.
So these robots have had temperature gauges this whole time. I know it was like the guy, Todd, his daughter got taken away from him by his wife. Or something like that. I don't remember exactly. So he got an android to like replace his daughter. I don't really remember the story, but she's not a real human being. Which I assuming they put in there to kind of raise the point, like, you thought she was a human being this whole time, but she's really an android. Does that change how you feel about her? Which is good. It's pretty good, like, whoa, you know, shocking. Caught me off guard.
It looks abandoned.
And it's crazy because I do believe you could actually, like...
Stand back, Alice.
Like, when you figure out that she's an android, you could be like, I don't want her no more. I actually think that's an option. I could be wrong, but I think you can say something like that, like, it's weird or bullshit, I don't know.
It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
No, we're staying here.
We're better off staying, Alice.
I know I could do better at finding you. I know we can go meet that. There's a one like creepy dude in a house. We can actually stay at the motel. There's a couple different options here. I do believe the creepy dude in the house is like the funniest. I don't know if anybody watching this watches RDC World. Oh, she hated this. I really liked their Detroit Become Human playthrough. It was just funny, and they went in with the crazy dude. I forget, Ralph, I believe his name was.
Why didn't he ever love me?
And they cracked some pretty funny jokes about Ralph. That was pretty good. That's pretty good playthrough. I recommend watching their videos.
Wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough.
Oh no, she's having a.
He was always so angry.
Oh no.
I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me.
Does she know that she's a robot? You know what I mean? Like, does she know that?
I don't know, Alice.
I think it's implied that,
You'll never leave me, right?
you know, she had an LED, but he removed it
I promise.
to make her look more like
We'll
a
be
kid.
together forever.
Forever.
Like real, so he could actually, and that's probably why he was like so. I don't know if he abuses real kid. Probably. I mean, he was on drugs and, but it might have been, you know, he might have been a stand-up dude that just had, you know, got bad cards, lost his family, and then turned crazy, and thought like beating on his android kid was okay because she's an android, but it's still kind of fucked. I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just saying, like, you know, there's deeper meaning, you know. But I do believe, again, it's kind of bullshit. They do like try to trick you. I believe in the beginning, this could be made up. She's like bleeding. Like she draws a picture of her after getting beat up and she's bleeding. That might have been Kara, but I think it was her. And she has red blood. So either she fully believes that she's an actual child, but she drew a picture of something that didn't happen. She drew a picture of like her dad beating her and she's bleeding. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a picture of her where she drew like blood on her head. I don't know. I think that they because it's revealed to Kara. I remember now actually. It's revealed to Kara at the beginning of the game that she's a robot. Kara literally sees it, but it doesn't show us. But Kara acts like she's shocked. I don't know. I don't really remember how it goes, but I remember it. I didn't really like the reveal. I felt like it could have been done a little bit better, I believe, but you know, whatever. That is a cool chapter, but we are not going to play it. I believe we are running out of time. Maybe not. I just feel like, you know, I hit all the bases. Every time I come back, she usually says something. What you gotta say? Nothing this time? Okay, okay. But it's a phenomenal game. This is Platinum 25. Like I said, this is, you know, a quarter. Right, starting my platinum journey, I got this platinum. And I was like, whoa! I got 25 platinum trophies. That's a quarter down. And then 50 was Days Gone. So 25, 50, 75. I forget what 75. I think 75 was Guardians of the Galaxy, and 100 was Saints Row 3. So those were my quarters. Detroit Become Human, Days Gone, Guardians of the Galaxy, Saints Row 3. I believe. I could be wrong. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, the next past platinum video. The next one will be pretty good, I think. The next one will be a pretty good video. Then the next two after that?
Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad? A route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
I didn't know that. It's kind of cool. You know, they do a lot of history and stuff about this game because it's obviously a parallel, right? It's supposed to be like, you know what I mean? Kind of like a futuristic, like a take on what could happen in the future, you know? Like, would we humans go back to what we did, you know, to the slaves in the past if we had androids? There's a very high chance. You know, you never know. Like, this world is crazy, bro. But like I was saying, I believe the two after the next one will be kind of lame videos. And then the finale to
By
this
the way, I'm an
series.
ST-200 model. I mean, I thought you might be interested to know that.
Okay. And the finale will be kind of like, okay. And we'll get into those when the time comes. But I hope you enjoyed. I'll leave you be before she starts talking about something else. Yeah, goodbye.